So I ain't been along here in a while. I've got a bit of a sore gum. Ah shit, I just walked into that tree. And there's actually quite a lot of people on the Riverside path. But what a lot of people don't do, because they've not got the brain capacity to do it, is to come on here. People will walk to the right, but they will not walk to the left. Because people are like, how would you do that? So you do this, and then we're going to go onto the other side that way. Wow, that sun. I'm literally going to do a walk until about like 9 o'clock, 9:15ish, and then I'm just going to do like stuff around the house. I can rejoin the Riverside now that there's less people, it's emptier. I can rejoin the Riverside. Because all the people that have dogs that don't want the dogs running about and having an enjoyable time behind me. Right, so this is not too bad to walk on actually. It's still a bit muddy, but it isn't like, oh, this is the worst mud you're gonna ever see in your life and you're just sliding round. It's got some softness to it, which is like really good for gripping on. Yes, I'm the idiot wearing shorts and t-shirt, but it will naturally warm up, you see, later on. So like, to start with, it's like, oh god, you're a bit of a knobhead for just being in shorts and t-shirt, but later on it'll be like, you're the and yeah, like later on everyone will be like, oh, I need to still wrap up, like there's like a cyclone storm coming or whatever. I'm literally gonna go that way and then up the like path bit, and then like go down Saddleworth Road and then like drop down. It has turned a little bit chilly compared to the weekend. It has been really, really nice. I mean, to be fair, I'm not in the sun, I'm in the shade, so like I'm kind of like, whoa. As soon as I like head up that way towards the main road and where the sun is, I'll be like, shit, this is nice. Can't really talk too well because I've got like a sort of bit of, like I said, with sore gum. Like, it's just like I can bite down on it still. And literally this weekend for vlogging has been no problem whatsoever. I've been out and I'm like, oh yeah, my hand isn't turning cold now, I have to put my phone away. But after this weekend, we're gonna kind of go back to that. Oh, by the way, I need to put my phone away because I'm getting too cold now. So what I've done this month then, I've done my Crumlin Norland outing, I've been to Fleetwood, and then towards like the later part of the month I'll be in somewhere called Middleton on Teesdale for like 3-4 days. So in between now and then, so it's the 10th of March now, and I go away towards like the end of March. I've practically got like 2 weeks before I go. I've got practically like 2 weeks of day of the month where I'm like, I could actually maybe fit one outing, maybe even 2 outings in. and I think I'd like to involve the trains with that again. And I'm realising why my stays over faltered. So like, oh, that won't come out then. I've got like paying for an up and return, but then I'm like, well, I haven't got a valid ticket to come back. It's still stayed up and return, and here's why. I was paying for an open return for just that one day, off-peak open return for the same day. What there is also, which isn't obvious, because it defaulted and didn't want to, it got separated, was as an off-peak monthly return. So you're returning any time in the month. I'm literally just gonna chill out today. Alright, I might do some jobs in the house, but I don't set off to go to work until like 2:20. And it's a bit awkward, it says like 3:15 until 8. I'll just potentially start at 8, not 8, 3 o'clock. Ah, fuck. That got out of breath then. Gee whiz. I'm gonna go up here. I've got my watch on because it decided to finally start to charge again. And it got a full charge. So I thought, right, I'm gonna leave it. I didn't take it over the weekend, so I'm so used to having my watch on my wrist. And I went to look for the time and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, I ain't even got it, and so I was like, oh, get my phone out. And one day stays over. It's such a good idea. If you can get to that accommodation, if you can get to that place relatively early, drop your stuff off, and then get going, that's the whole winner thing there. Practically. Whew. I'll get a bit warmer just going uphill. See, my material on my trainers is starting to come a bit undone now, like I rode it away. You know, it's kind of weird when you walk on flat all the time. This is Fleetwood. Your body kind of just doesn't really adjust. It's like, oh right, yeah, it's like you kind of do feel it sore walking on flat all the time, and then suddenly you don't get that buzz from going up a hill, and then you're like, oh fuck, I'm at the top now, nice. Or like when you're going downhill, if it's just flat the whole time, you're like, it's just flat all the time, isn't it? Anyway, gonna put the video, go up that way, turn right, down the hill, past the school, onto the viaduct, and then home. Bless you. Right, we're gonna go home now. It is now 8:49. And if we get back for like 9:15, goodness me, I'm getting a lot of phlegm up. But if I get back for like 9:15, and then I'll take them out again at like 12ish roughly. I might even go to Chippy, possibly. Thanks so much for now, and goodbye.